Hello, everyone. I know y'all always want updates to see how I'm doing. And I just want to let y'all know that the Lord has heard my cry. And I'm getting to Jersey a lot sooner than I thought I would. Yes. Yes, there are still men out there, are the men of our nation working towards the safety and health of their fellow constituents, the woman, which I be in that category, those unchanging categories. So, I know that, and thanks Lord for all the people that helped out along the way, and those who would like to, who like would like for me to put stuff on YouTube to update themselves about what's going on in the world, understanding everybody doesn't live the same life, and with all the gifts that the Lord gives people, spiritual and carnal, because we're all not one thing. The Bible said there's a spirit body and there's a carnal body, and you're always that's your nature at all times. And I'm not going to say two, because there's no type of bipolar about this. This ain't no contract with no devil. This is the order that the Lord has set. So, thank the Lord he let me meet some people who used to run the road and, stuff like that. And people who know about, running buses and cars and other things in life. So yes, the Lord will always get the victory, and He will always inhabit the praises of His people. So of course, I'll put my voice in there praising the Lord for His doing, because the Lord could have saw fit that I walked all the way to Jersey. But the Lord said no. And when the Lord did give me a ride to go to Jersey, and it wasn't a straight ride. For y'all who know my life, I had to go through, that fearful thing that I have to go to Maryland first, then to Jersey. And the Lord put the brakes on that and said, no, 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 not of me. And then the Lord said, I'll show you what's of me, and this is me living, seeing the power of the Lord on the earth, and working through not just anybody for whatever ambiguous reason, but it's through the men of our nation. Yes, yes, yes. Many praises to the Lord, and may He send many blessings to Mr. T for his having mercy on me. Yes, yes, y'all. So, and may the Lord gear me up, excuse me, to deal with New Jersey, understanding that's my disability case that I wasn't taken care of 15 years ago. So y'all know I used to be a nurse. A lot of y'all know I used to be a nurse. But you would think the government would say, hey, you gave us, you owe us money. We overcharge you for education, so you always owe us money for this healthcare information, allied health education. But you think that's an investment, that somebody would take care of an investment, but no, no, no. The government is sifting nurses as wheat. And to tell you the truth, so I'm a child of God. I live that way. And I'm not going to break this mind or any other part of me into giving up of myself and putting my faith and trust in a system created by mankind. And that's the main purpose why I'm trying to be sifted as wheat. But I'll give y'all updates when I go to New Jersey, as when I go for my SNAP benefits, my full benefits of welfare, and as they make me sign up for disability again. Let's say my big feat that I've been dealing with, as the Bible explains it, trying to uh, what's that called? Trying to devour the goodly man in secret. Let's see if the pain that I have suffered 15 years ago will be regarded and respected as pain, and not on a sneak tip saying, oh, this is the doctors, not welfare. Oh, all pain now is treated as a psychiatric problem. You have a psychiatric problem. Like, no, that's not the definition that I went through nursing school having. Pain is of the body. The route of what happened to me is a carnal thing, even if it might have been started spiritually. But I'm gonna get into that some other time. A fall, that's physical pain. Now these little heroin addicts that always look traumatized, these people who somebody died 500 years ago, they still act like they're grief stricken and stuff, and they can't go on with their life and stuff, and being the perfect example of how to get a little, SSI check if you go in life that way. No, that's of the mentation. My problem is of the physical. So when I get to Jersey, I pray in advance that I don't get seized and thrown in every secret place and begged. No. You can't ask somebody to accept the plea that I have a mentation problem. That's just not written in your American education. You wrote that in that's not part of your American education. You got it panned out already, what you tell nurses and doctors in school. You can't just flip your whole game and say, okay, we have in writing she was at this spot. We have in writing that the cops had to approach her because she was at this spot. Even if you sent like 5 minions to knock me over the head with a construction marker and stuff. Y'all, let me stop it. Let's take care of New Jersey when we get there. But guess what? I hope I see all the people I first grew up with on the streets when I go back to Camden. The heart of Camden. Because they are the voice of Camden and not social services, not these ones that blew in with COVID or nothing. But guess what? We're gonna take care of Jersey step by step when we get there. And perfectly, I can find a way to keep my cell phone juiced up, because y'all know these cops are so dirty and keep approaching me that you could just, tape them on your cell phone, and these monkeys just keep talking and performing, and following you, stalking, and act like you don't know how to walk the road if there's no sidewalk. It's crazy. Let's deal with Jersey when we get there, right? I'll keep you posted.